wrong with people having secrets.
But they've got funny ones. Peggy and Evelyn heard Mrs Mortar telling Miss Doby that she was jealous of Miss Wright marrying Cousin Joe.
You shouldn't repeat things like that. It means
She said it was unnatural for a girl to feel that way. That's what she said, Grandma. I'm just telling you what she said. She said there was something funny about it, and that Miss Doby had always been like that, even when she was a little girl, and that it was unnatural.
Stop using that silly word, Mary.
But that was the word she kept using, Grandma. And then Miss Doby got mad and told Mrs Mortar she'd have to get out of the house.
That was probably not the reason at all.
I bet it was, because honestly, Miss Doby does get cranky and mean every time Cousin Joe comes. And today I heard her say to him, "Damn you." And then she said she was just a jealous fool and he was to leave her alone.
You've picked up some very fine words, haven't you, Mary?
That's just what she said, Grandma. And one time, Miss Doby was crying in Miss Wright's room, and Miss Wright was trying to stop her. And she said, all right, maybe she wouldn't get married right away.
How do you know all this?
We couldn't help hearing because Miss Doby was talking awful loud, and their room is right next to ours.
Whose room?
Miss Wright's room. You can just ask Peggy and Evelyn whether we didn't hear. Almost always Miss Doby comes in after we go to bed and stays a long time. I guess that's why they want to get rid of us. Of me. Because we hear things. That's why they're making us move our room. And they'll punish me all the time for
eavesdropping, I should think. Well, now I think we've had enough gossip. Dinner's almost ready.
Oh, I've heard other things too. You've always said I should tell you things that worry me. Plenty of things I've heard worry me, Grandma.
What things?
Bad things.
Well, what were they?
I can't tell you.
Mary, you're annoying me very much. If you've anything to say, then say it and stop acting silly.
I can't say it out loud.
There couldn't possibly be anything you couldn't say out loud. Now either tell me what's worrying you or be still.
Well, a lot of things I don't understand, but it's awful. And sometimes they fight, and then they make up. And Miss Doby cries, and Miss Wright gets mad. And then they make up again. And there are funny noises, and we get scared.
Noises? I suppose you girls have a happy time imagining a murder.
We've seen things too. Funny things. I'd tell you, but I got to whisper it.
Why must you whisper it?
I don't know. I just got to.
What are you saying? I don't believe you know what you're saying, Mary.
Honest, you just ask Peggy and Evelyn, and they know too. Just get them here and ask them. And maybe there are other kids who know, but we've always been frightened, and so we didn't ask. And one night, I was going to find out, but I got scared. And we went to bed early so we wouldn't hear, but sometimes I couldn't help it. But we never talked about it much because we thought they'd find out. And in a lot of books, one of the girls at camp. Oh Grandma, don't make me go back to that awful place.
What?
Don't make me go back to that place. I couldn't stand it anymore. Really, Grandma, I'm so unhappy there. And if only I could stay out the rest of term, why then, I don't understand, but...
Be still a minute. Mary, have you told the truth?
I swear on the grave of my father. Please don't send me back.
No, you won't have to go back.
Honest? Oh, you're the nicest, loveliest Grandma in all the world. You're not mad at me?
No, Mary, I'm not mad at